Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to create a look with a new palette from Wayne Goss. This is the outside packaging, and I'm sure you guys, it's very reflective. I'm sure you guys have seen it already on other channels, but he just released a eyeshadow palette, and this is his first eyeshadow palette. This is so reflective. There we go. And it already has my fingerprints because I have not used it. I have not even swatched it, but I did look at it. So it has a very pretty beveled mirror, and these are the shades, which are very neutral, but they're beautiful. I love these shades. They're humongous pans. Okay, this brings 16.26 grams of product, which is quite a bit of product for an eyeshadow palette. Now, according to the website, and I also saw his video when he launched it, but let me read what it says. Disclaimer: if you hear snoring, my dad is in the house. Sorry about that. 6 staple shades and matte satin and shimmer finishes take you from office to date night and everywhere in between. Micronized powder particles and smooth blend emollients give the pressed powder formula a silky feel and incredible blendability in just a few strokes. Includes a classic matte black, a must-have in everyone's collection for eyeliner or a smoky eye, and a shimmer shade that can be worn alone or as a sparkling topper. Extra large pans, fits every type of brush. Okay, now I watched his video, and he said that he created this palette mainly for the mature woman. He says that he was thinking about women that were over 40, 50, 60s and older. So this is supposed to be right up our alley. I like Wayne Goss. I think that he is someone that, even though he's a celebrity and he's well known, he seems to be a very kind-hearted. He stays away from the drama about him or about others, and I respect that. He seems to give credit where credit is due. I've seen him, you know, compliment smaller creators, and I think that is so nice because it's not all about him. When he sees that there is someone that has talent, you know, he comes out and he says, like Mel Thompson, you know, the first time that he commented on one of her videos, he even used her as one of the models to show looks for his palette. So I really do respect him. I really think that he knows what he's talking about. I trust his opinion. So I definitely feel like this is going to be an amazing staple in a mature woman's collection. So I want to go ahead and try creating a look today. I'm not going to try to make anything very complicated, but I want to see more or less where these shadows take me. So I'm going to start, and it's so funny because when he did this, he says, well, I'm hoping that you're using it with my what do you say, his brushes. Well, I haven't gone there yet, sorry, but I'm going to start with this one here. Even though it seems to have a little bit of shimmer, I think I can make it work in my crease because it just seems more like a satin than it does a very shimmery shade. There's no scent in his palette, and I didn't look to see if it was cruelty free and all those things. It looks like it has a 24-month shelf life, and I can look it up. I didn't I don't see it in the box. Okay, this is blending very, very easily. I'm going to move you guys up a little. Hold on. Okay, this is better. Now you can see better. So this blended like a dream. It really, really did. And the only thing that I have on my eyes, I do have the Gerard Cosmetics eye primer, which I really, really, really like. And I just set it with a little bit, just a dusting of face powder, translucent powder, because I didn't want to I really didn't want to put a lot of stuff on my eyes. My hair is getting in my way. My hair. Wink, wink. Okay, now I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into this darker brown. And I'm going to go a little lower. I went a little high with my crease color. I normally don't go that high, but we'll make it work. I don't have any fallout whatsoever. There was a little bit of kickback in the pan, but not bad. It's funny because he said that he created these big pans so that you can go around the entire pan and you don't have to make that ugly well in the middle. Okay, he's speaking my language, because you guys know I do not like to hit pan. I do not like those ugly wells that you can make in your palette in the middle. I usually go around the edges of my shadow so that it stays uniform. I'm crazy like that. Alright, so I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm not going to be using any kind of spray or anything on my products today. I'm going to use this middle shade right here on my lid. I may use my finger. It's very pretty. But let me try the finger, see if it gives me a little more pop. Okay, I'm going to blend it over here. This is the one that I used, the brown. I don't have any product on it. Okay, now I'm going to take the same brush that I was using, and I'm going to go into this one right here for my inner corner and kind of take it a little bit in so that you can just see the gradients. I couldn't remember if I had turned the camera back on. That would not be good. These eyeshadows feel very, very buttery, very soft, but by the same token, I have a little bit of fallout here, but hardly anything, really. I thought I was going to say none, but I did see a little bit there. There we go. All right, now I am going to take a brush, and I'm going to use a little bit of the black, just a little bit, to put it on the outer corner over here. I'm just tapping. I don't want a lot of product. I'd rather build it than trying to figure out what to do with it if I put too much on. I don't know why this eye always blends so much better than the other one. Isn't that weird? And this is even the one that I have that patch that never wants to take any pigment, but it still blends better than the other one and faster. And I'm going very softly and with very little product, because I don't want black on my face. This is the one that I use for my crease with the brown, and I'm just blending. This is a very pretty black, by the way, very easy to use. I blend it like butter. Okay, I want to take a small brush and kind of line my eyes. Okay, I want to take the black and I'm going to just line my lash line. Now I'm going to take the brush that I used with the brown and kind of just soften it up a little bit. Now I'm going to go back to this one here. I kind of lost some of it, so I want to put it back. I'm going to go to this one, this sparkly one. Okay, the other eye. Oh my gosh, I got a half fall out. Should have stamped it. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, I'll fix that with some concealer. All right, so back to the shimmer. Okay, I'm gonna take the one that I use for the black shadow and kind of just blend those two together. Okay, for my lower lash line, before I do my lower lash line, let me try to fix my boo-boo over here. This one is fine. The concealer that I used today is the Charlotte Tilbury. Which is okay. I can't say it's my favorite concealer, and I'm glad because it's very pricey and it gives you very little product. So I'm glad that I don't like it that much. Okay. I think that's blended from what I can see. Okay guys, so I was just powdering under my eyes, and I figured you guys didn't need to see all that. So I'm just gonna blend a little bit more over here. Okay, now for my lower lash line, I'm going to use a pencil brush, and I'm going to use this one right here. Then I'm going to use the brown. It's so creamy. You really have to be very careful. You don't need to go in very hard on the shadow because they're very creamy. The softer you go in the shadow, the better, and then you won't have any fallout or kickback. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the black and just place it here at the end. I'm not going to take it all the way across. You can see the black. I see it on this one. I don't see it that much on this one. I don't know if it's my lighting or what. There we go. I see it now. Just kind of make sure that it kind of meets up with the rest of your look. Alright, so I am going to go put on some mascara. I'm going to use the Lash Discovery in Mini Brush Waterproof by Maybelline. I use this on my lower lashes. It doesn't smudge. And then I'm going to use the, this is Chanel Eyelash Primer and the Thrive Cosmetics mascara on my top lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I forgot to put anything in my on my brow bones. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take the small brush here. No, that's not the palette, that's the mirror. Okay. And I'm going to use this one right here to just oh, how pretty. How nice does that look? I normally don't like anything shimmery on my brow bone. I usually just wear something matte. But this is really pretty. It's more like almost like a satin. It's not really glittery or anything like that. So I think it looks very, very, very nice. I'm going to go back and put a little more right here in my inner corner. right, so that's it. That is my look in a nutshell. I think it's beautiful. I think this is a beautiful palette. Is it neutral? Absolutely. Do I have most of these shades? Yes, I do. But it's so nice to have everything that I need for a pretty look in one palette. And I am sorry about the snoring, guys. You know, I don't know what to do. I didn't record yesterday, and then I was gonna do it last night, and I even put my makeup on, and then I don't know what I did to my eyebrows. I look like Groucho Marx. I was watching the video while I was doing my eyebrows. Bad idea. So I decided not to even try to film, because I would have had to redo my eyebrows. So anyways, back to the palette. This is a beautiful palette. You have enough product here that is going to last you a long time. It is pricey. However, for the amount of product that you get, the quality of the product, of the, you know, eyeshadow, I think it's really worth it. I am happy that it's in my collection. I think this is a palette that I would use very often, that I will pull and I would use often. It's compact. It's not a big palette, so definitely you can travel with it. It feels heavy duty, nice packaging, beautiful mirror. But I don't expect anything else from Wayne Goss. He's a classic guy, and he definitely knows how to do makeup. And I think this is gorgeous. It really is. I love it. You saw how easy it was for me to create this look. I even went a little overboard with my crease shade, and I was able to work everything else around it. And the final look, I think, is very nice. So anyway, this is thumbs up from me. I really do enjoy this. I love it. I hope that he comes up with more, and he made it sound like he is going to come up with other palettes. Now, one thing that he didn't mention is that he plans to put a black eyeshadow in every palette, which I don't even know if that's necessary, to tell you the truth. I mean, I think that it would be nice to, instead of having a black shadow in every palette, maybe the next palette can have a really deep brown, because I think that a brown is not as scary to use as a black. And I'm comfortable with eyeshadow, so I'm not afraid of using a black shadow. But I know a lot of people that are not that comfortable. They probably stay away from the black shadow. So it would be nice to see a deeper brown, maybe, instead of a black. But I'm not the one creating the palette. He is. So anyways, I love it. And if he creates another palette, whether it has a black shadow in it or not, I will probably get it. So when I'm using on the rest of my face, for my foundation today, I'm actually wearing my first Tom Ford product. And the only reason I got this was it was 50% off at Macy's. And I've seen this one off, 50% off in other stores too. Plus I had a $20 off. So I ended up paying like $24 for it. Yeah. So this is the Traceless Perfecting Foundation Broad Spectrum 15, which is nothing. It brings 1 fluid ounce, and the regular price is $88. It was on sale for $44, and then I had $20 off, so I got it for $24. And this is in the shade 4.5 Ivory. Now, normally when I see a foundation is ivory, it's too light for me, but this one was fine. I had a hard time matching myself because I'm not familiar with the brand as far as buying a foundation from it, but I think it matched my skin tone, so I think I did okay. So I'm wearing it. It went on very nicely. I would say it's a medium coverage. I'm going to review this in another video, so I don't want to get into it too much. It's going to be too long. Okay, the concealer I use is the Charlotte Tilbury, and it's okay. I use for powder, I use a Lancome powder, and this is the translucent, long time no shine translucent. I love this powder. Okay, the blush that I'm wearing is by Honest Beauty, and this is beautiful. I love Honest Beauty makeup. I actually going to make a video with all Honest Beauty products, and this is Lit Powder Blush in Frisky, and it looks dark. But once you, I'm going to show it to you. Once you shear it out, it's not bad at all. It's very pretty. I'm using the, this is from Sydney Grace. This is the Candy Peach Loose Highlighter, and it's very, very pretty. I am using as a finishing powder. This is from Honest Beauty, and this is the Midnight Reflection Luminizing Glow Powder, and I just used it as a finishing powder. This is also very beautiful, and yeah, it's nice. It just gives you a nice glow. It is not, it doesn't leave your face looking cakey or powdery. I really like it. Then for finishing spray, I am using the one from Farsali, and I really like this. It has like little gold specks in there, but it doesn't make your face look glowy or glittery or anything like that. On my lips, I am wearing the lip liner by Colourpop, and this is in the color Brink, and it's this shade right here. And then I'm wearing one of the new Juvia's Place lipsticks. They just came out with some lipsticks, and I love how the bullet looks because it makes it easier to line your lips. And this is the lipstick. Very, very creamy, very easy to apply. And I love the packaging. Kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty, except Huda is not pink. And this is in the color Libra, which is what I am. I'm a Libra. And then I use the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in, I can't read it, but it's very, very pretty. And this one came in a trio. So yeah, so this is all that I have on my face. And once again, I really, let me scoot you back. Okay, so once again, I really love this palette. I think it's beautiful. I think that Wayne Goss did an amazing job. I'm so glad I have it. I ordered it the day after it was released because I didn't even know it was being released until I saw something on Instagram. So anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you purchased this palette, let me know how you like it. If you're asking for my opinion, I think it's an amazing palette, and I really do enjoy it, and I'm glad I have it. And if I lost it or was stolen, I would repurchase. So I love you. Have a great day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Mwah.